What's on, movie fans? Miaza 3K here. Thought I might do a little bit of a did you ever notice kind of thing. Not really a reaction video or anything like that, but I just thought it'd be fun to point out a couple things. Here in this case, it is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. So let me get to this bit here. It's coming up in a few seconds.
Your Highness, we must take this last transport. It's our only hope.
Send all troops in Sector 12 to the south slope to protect the fighter.
Imperial troops have entered the Imperial troops have entered.
That guy right there. I've always felt sorry for that guy. So we can only assume he either cut off the radio really quick or he's dead. The poor guy. He reminds me of that kid in the movie Heavy Metal, in the Tarna sequence where he gets shot full of arrows. Anyway, let's hear it again just for shits and giggles.
Your Highness, we must take this last transport. It's our only hope.
Send all troops in Sector 12 to the south slope to protect the fighter.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Alright, a little bit later here.
Give the evacuation.
Now here's a scene here that would lead to a deleted scene, but they cut it out. He was supposed to run by here, and then he sees the warning warning sign on the wall here, and he goes over and he rips the warning sign off of the door. And that is a warning to everybody else that there's captured Wampa creatures in there. And so later some snow troopers come and open up the door, and one of them gets sucked into the pulled by a Wampa into the doorway to just to get rid of him. So that was a rather devious and murderous move on C-3PO's part. But anyway, you can see a snippet of it in the trailer, or just on the deleted scenes, you know, on the typical Blu-ray. Give this a few more seconds here.
Stop! A typical rot.
Now, is that bit right there is, as far as I know, it's the only time the character in Star Wars has broken, so to speak, broken the fourth wall, and seems to address the audience. It does sound like a line that he would talk to himself, say to himself, but which of course raises the question of, do robots talk to themselves? But anyway, yeah. Leave a comment down below if you know of any other time that Star Wars, a character in a Star Wars movie is kind of addressing the audience like that. Let's take a look at it again here.
Wait for me! Stop! A typical rot.
Okay. So later here,
I don't know where your ship learned to communicate, but it has the most peculiar dialect. I believe, sir, it says that the power coupling on the negative axis has been polarized. I'm afraid we have to...
So that little blips and blurps there you hear is the Millennium Falcon computer talking to C-3PO. So later in the movie Solo, you learn that, you know, when L-337 robot, spoiler alert, perished, it was Lando's favorite co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon. And I don't know, should I call her a she? I don't know. But anyway, he uploaded her, I don't know, her programming into the Millennium Falcon. So I don't know if that's sort of explains the quote-unquote strange dialect that C-3PO is talking about here, but yeah, those little noises are that Millennium Falcon talking. So let's take another listen to it.
Face it. Go! Where is Arthur when I need him? Sir, I don't know where your ship learned to communicate, but it has the most peculiar dialect. I believe, sir, it says that the power coupling on the negative axis has been polarized. I'm afraid we have to replace it.
Well, of course I'll have to replace it.
Alright, so over here, we have
Sure.
here we have Princess Leia here. The infamous kissing scene. Now here she's trying to fix a piece of equipment on the Millennium Falcon. What I heard later was this is actually an airplane gyroscope. That's what they used there for that little piece of equipment. In the movie Moonraker, 1979, so they were shooting that, you know, a year later. On the Moonraker space station, you can see the same piece of equipment here. It looks like they added a little screen to it or something like that, but it's the same piece of equipment that they recycled there. And also you can notice right here is the disc lamp that were typically they were seen and made popular. It's an Italian, I think it's an Italian made disc lamp they used on the TV show Space 1999 from about 5 years previously. So that's a bit of fun trivia there. And then we get into another minute away here. Right here. Pop. Star Destroyers are in the asteroid field, and this one gets pulverized. The bridge gets pulverized by an asteroid. So let's see it again. Swish, bang, and then we see the captain of that ship disappear. It's just a neat little thing that it goes by so fast, you really just don't notice. Let's take a look at it again. Gets hit. The captain raises his arm up in horror and disappears because he's gone. Crazy. Alright, what else we got here? Gotta jump way ahead here. Alright, they're on Bespin. And we see Chewbacca is running around looking for C-3PO because he's disappeared, and now it's because he's been, spoiler alert, shot by stormtroopers. But what's up with this guy right here? It looks like an IG robot. So earlier we see a bunch of bounty hunters along with Boba Fett are about to go off and search for Luke, I guess. Did IG-88 get the boot? Because that's what it looks like. So I don't know if there's a backstory to that guy, or it's not IG-11 from the Mandalorian, so I don't know. Maybe they'll write that guy's story someday. I don't know. I went and looked on Wikipedia, and it said that the prop or equipment that they used was left over from A New Hope and the first Star Wars, and it said that it was a drink dispenser in the cantina. So I don't know what it is here. I don't think it's a drink dispenser because it seems to have the arms and of the robot as well, so I don't know. Yet another mystery. Now the last one is my favorite. I guess this is infamously right here. This guy is carrying an ice cream maker, is what he's carrying. Because that's the important thing you grab when you're being taken over by the Empire. So. Also, you notice in the it's only in the movie Empire where the stormtroopers really get fried in this one. I don't know if it's a dramatic effect, or I don't know if they intended to keep it or make it more dramatic for this particular episode, or what. But when the stormtroopers get hit, there's a slight thud when they get hit. I don't know. And none of the other movies had that. I don't know. So they really, laser bolts really have a pack a punch in this movie. Anyway, here's the part that I was talking about. This is my favorite here. Here we see Leia shoot a stormtrooper. And I just think it's hilarious. Because look, you know. Just take a close look at it. He just blew his nuts right off. Bam. Chip chip. Gone. Alright. Well, anyway, I just wanted to share a few favorite moments from this movie. Leave a comment down below if you've watched the movies again and noticed other things. And I don't know if you want me to do another movie like this. Leave a comment below. Alright. Well, hope you had fun. I know I did. Meowza3K out.